All right, so we did something like this the other day in the previous lesson, in lesson 3a. And when we did it, and I'm telling you right now, if we were to do this division, and you could go ahead and do this division, you're capable, you'd probably get the right answer, and you would wind up with a remainder of 0. And so you might be wondering, well, could I know what the remainder, or could I know what to divide by? Is there any way of knowing what I could divide by to get a remainder of 0 if I wasn't being told to divide by x minus 1? So for example, I'm saying, what if I wasn't being told to divide by x minus 1? Is there a way of knowing that I could divide by x plus 5, or x minus 4, or x minus 7, or x plus 9, or x minus 6, or x plus 2, or something like that? Is there some way of knowing, of picking one of these simple binomials, simple linear binomials, okay, where it's x plus or minus a number? Is there any way of knowing, or guessing, or narrowing down which one, picking one that I know will work? And the answer to that question is yes. And it has everything to do with this number right here. It has everything to do with the last number, okay? Here's basically what you can do. You can ignore the negative there for a second, just take the number 6. And what you're going to do is you are going to simply make a list of all of the factors of 6, all the numbers that multiply up to 6, okay? Well, we know that 1 times 6 equals 6, and we know that -1 times -6 equals 6. We also know that 2 times 3 equals 6, and we also know that -2 times -3 equals 6, okay? And that's pretty much it. There aren't any other numbers that multiply together that give you 6, okay? And so here's what I want you to know is that these numbers are all the numbers that you can use to try out and do division. For example, 1 is x plus 1. -1 is x minus 1. 2 is x plus 2. I need to tell you that technically the positive 1 goes with the x minus 1 and the negative 1 goes with the x plus 1, but we'll talk about that another time. Okay? Here we have -2, so we can try x minus 2. We have 6, so we can try x plus 6. And we have -6, so we can try x minus 6. We have +3, so we can try x plus 3. And we have -3, so we can try x minus 3. So here's a list of a limited set, only 8 possibilities that you can divide this by and get a remainder of 0, okay? And so what I want you to be able to do in this lesson is, I just want you to be able to identify all the possibilities that, of what you can divide by, okay? And so in the questions that follow this video, I'm going to have you simply identify a bunch of x plus and x minuses. So let's say that we had like x cubed plus 7x minus 23, or sorry, 7x squared minus 23x plus 4, okay? Here's what I want you to do in this lesson. I just want you to ignore everything and go straight to the 4. I want you to draw a 4, write a 4, and then draw this T thing underneath the 4. And I want you to think, what two numbers multiply to 4? Well, I know that 4 times 1 equals 4. I know -4 times -1 equals 4. And I know 2 times 2 equals 4. And I know -2 times -2 equals 4. And then you can get rid of any duplicates. These are duplicates. We don't need those. We just need 2, -2, -4, -1, 4, and 1. And so now the answers are going to be +1, so x plus 1, -1, x minus 1, +2, x plus 2, -2, x minus 2, +4, x plus 4, and -4, x minus 4. And I can tell you that if there is something that can be divided into this that would give you a remainder of 0, it would have to be one of these 6 binomials. Okay? Now you're going to try it on your own.